Okay, now listen. S is a sample space associated with a random experiment, and E1 and E2, etc., En are the events of this random experiment. And what is the speciality of these events? You can see that E1 intersection E2 intersection, etc., intersection En. You can see from the figure that they are the events which are mutually exclusive. E1, E2, E3, etc., En are the mutually exclusive events of the random experiment, or in other words, there is no common point in this. And also, you can notice that the first case is this. The second case is that if you are taking the union of all these events, E1, E2, etc., union En, you can see here their union becomes a full sample space. Their union becomes a full sample space. Such type of events are known as partition of the sample space. Partition of sample space. So here we considered the events E1, E2, etc., En such that they becomes the partition of the sample space. It's just like the partition. Suppose if you are dividing your land property among the three children, how you do the partition? It will be divided. There will not be any common area, and all together it will be the full area. So like that only this partition also comes. There is no common element in common. So we do say that they are the exclusive events, and the union of the events is equal to sample space that becomes the partition of the sample space. Now, these events for our Bayes theorem, what we take is these events happens at the first level. पहले हो चुका है. E1, E2, etc. En happens first. And that becomes the partition of the sample space. Now, these are not the only events corresponds to the random experiment. We can have many events. So I am taking another event which I am denoting here as A. Okay, so this is also the subset of the sample space, or I am just calling this event as event A. And what is the speciality of this event is this event happens at a later stage. Okay, this event happens at a later stage. Which event? The event A has happened at a later stage. I've written here, this is the event A which happens at a later stage. Now, if A is another event, A is another event which happens at later, then probability of EI given A, उसका मतलब it is a conditional probability of EI provided A has happened. But actually what happens? A happens at a later stage, and the latest stage event is given as a condition, and the probability of the event EI which happens at an earlier stage is to find out. This one practically not possible to find. For example, suppose we have two urns, two boxes. Suppose we have two boxes. This is box 1 and this is box 2. And in box 1, if you have 3 red and 5 white, and box 2 has got 2 red and 4 white balls. Our experiment or our game is selecting one of the boxes, and from this one of the boxes you have to take two bags. One of the bags are selected, and from one of the bags a ball is to be drawn and is found to be red. What is the probability that it is selected from bag 1? That means the probability of bag 1 is asked, and a condition is given that a ball selected is found to be red. Mean that is a condition, a ball selected is found to be red. So if you consider these two events or these two actions, there are two actions take place in this experiment. First action is selecting the bag. First level of actions. First level action. That we consider it as the events E1 and E2. E1 and E2 are always the events which happens at the early stage. पहले हो चुका है. E1 happens. E1 means bag 1 is selected. E2 means bag 2 is selected. This naturally you can think that when you are playing this game, you will be doing this selection at the first level. Then after that, in the second level action is a selection of the ball. Second level action is selecting the ball. Okay? Selecting ball. Maybe any ball is selected. Okay? You don't know which ball is selected. So second action में आता है तुम्हारा ball selection. And in that second action, a condition is given. The condition is that the ball selected is found to be. So this is a condition given. And the condition given, we call it as A. A is that a red ball is selected. A red ball is selected. और हमको पूछा गया, what is the probability that the ball selected is from the first bag? First bag means probability of selecting first bag, we consider it as E1, with the condition that A has happened. With the condition that A has happened. This will be our question. And you just notice that this condition what is given is happening at a later stage. Condition is that a red ball is selected. So while you consider the series of action of this game, we have two levels. The first level is selecting the bag 1, bag 2. Second level is taking the ball from the bags. And notice that the condition is for this ball selected which happens at a later stage. And I have told you in the conditional probability, practically you can find the conditional probability only if the condition happens at an early stage. So practically you cannot find out the probability of E1 given A because given A, the condition happens at a later stage. So ये हमको find out करना मुश्किल है. उसके लिए one theorem is derived which is known as Bayes theorem. Which is known as Bayes theorem. And how do we identify whether the question is a Bayes theorem? The best example is this bag selection at the first level and the second level, the ball selection. And then in the second level, we are given a condition. Question is finding out probability of the event which happens at the early stage with the condition happens at the later stage. इसको बोलता है the reverse probability. हमको ये probability को reverse करना है तभी हमको answer find out कर सकता है. Because in the conditional probability. So the theorem what is derived that I will send it in the records. The derivation of the theorem. Now you learn this theorem. Suppose you please write the heading are n non-empty events such that E1 intersection E2 intersection etc. En equal to 5 and E1 union E2 etc. union En equal to sample space and A is any event of non-zero probability then P of EI or EJ given A is equal to P of EJ into P of A given EJ divided by sigma P of EI into P of A given EI, where I varies from 1 to I'll explain it. You write it down. As a note you write now, E1, E2, etc. En happens first. And A happens later. A happens later. What? See, again I'm telling you, E1, suppose we have 3 events, how the formula will be applied. E1, E2, E3 are the 3 events which happens at an early stage. So this is a figure which I make children to do so that this mapping will be very easy to solve the questions fast. So after that comes a condition A. The second level per you can see that in the previous figure what I have shown is that there is a sample space and E1, E2, etc. are the events and there is another event A which is spread over all E1 and E2 and etc. Okay. Another event A. Another event A which is spread over all E1, E2, etc. So we can see here this condition A is there. You can apply it here on E1, E2 and E3. Okay, children. Now, how to apply the formula easily is after this you can write at this end of A given E1. Here it is A given E2. P of A given E2 and here it is P of A given E3. See what we did here is A happens at a later stage But here the probability of A given event, the probability is reversed. The reversed means even pale hua, so and condition was given on the first event. Okay, E1, E2, E3. So the probability is reversed. So Bayes theorem is actually used to find the reverse probability. Because we are taking reverse probability, because your question will be actually of this form. It may be either P of E1 given A, or maybe P of E2 given A, or maybe P of E3 given A. So this one you are asked to find. Which one? P of E1 given A. You cannot find it practically because इसमें जो है वो conditions happens at a later stage. Okay, so the formula we are applying is, I am just saying E1 given A means what I do is हम इसका ऊपर ऐसा enlarge करेगा, encircle करेगा. Now the formula will be, it is P of E1 into P of A given E1 divided by this total probability of this. Total probability means what you will get is sum of the probabilities, that is the first one. This is the first one. The first one, that is P of A given E1 into P of E1 plus second is this one, that is P of E2 into P of A given E2 plus the third probability is P of E3. This is P of E3 into P of A given E3. P of E3 into P of A given E3. This is a Bayes theorem. I have just shown with 3 E1, E2 and E3. Okay, let us do a question because there is short questions are coming from Bayes theorem. So let us do one question, then it will be more clear. Question number 2 of your exercise 13.3 contains 4 red and 4 black balls. So I'm just drawing 2 bags like this. There are 2 bags. The first bag contains 4 red and 4 black. 4 red and 4 black. The second bag contains 2 red and 6 black balls. So this immediately you can draw. And a bag is selected at random. Okay, a bag is selected, one of the bag is selected at random and a ball is drawn from the bag. There are 2 series of action in this. The first one is a bag is selected. The first one, a bag is selected. So when you get the question, you can just see that this experiment actually consists of 2 series of action. First level action and then comes a second level action. First level action is a bag is selected. And second level action is a ball is selected. This is first level action. After that, uska baad mein ball is selected. Ball is drawn from the bag and is found to be red. Is found to be red means it is a condition given. So what is the condition given is that it is found to be red. Uska matlab you are giving the condition in the second level of action. A ball is drawn. That is the second level of action. Uska upar ek condition diya hai that ball drawn is found to be red. Next, what is asked? Find the probability. This is a very important sentence. What is asked? Find the probability that the ball drawn is from the first bag. You think it? You can just restate it as find the probability that the first bag is selected. That is a question. And these two levels of action में bag लेने का action वो पहले हुआ, ball लेने का action वो बाद में हुआ. And question is asked to the probability of the event which happens first. Which happens first. तब ये बेस थ्योरम अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा because probability of the first event with the condition the second action is asked. Practically you cannot find out. Immediately you have to identify that. You will get the answer only through Bayes theorem. So how to define first level of actions or first level of events? इसके लिए हमको ये लास्ट सेंटेंस पकड़ने से पता होगा. The ball is drawn from first bag. So this is corresponding to the first level of action, which is also to be defined as the event. So how do we define this? You can call this first level of action. Even is the event that, please write children, even is the event that bag 1 is selected. Uska, if you are successfully defined what is even, immediately you can write what is E2. The other counterpart, what is if even does not happen, then what will happen? E2 will happen. E2 means what will be that? What is the other option? Bag 1 is selected or bag 2 is selected. ये हमको आइडेंटिफाई करने से all the Bayes theorems becomes very easy. So first level of actions fully over. Now the second level of action का ऊपर, second level of action क्या था? A ball is drawn. वो second level, उसका ऊपर condition दिया है. It is found to be red. That means that condition you will call it as A, the event A. How will you call event A? Condition ऐसे found to be red है, so condition क्या आएगा? Out of this second level of action का ऊपर condition लेकर define करो. Second level of action में है ball is drawn, उसका ऊपर condition डालो, तब red ball is drawn आएगा. Okay, children. So condition is happening on the second level of action. Second level of action में ball drawn. A ball is drawn a second level action. उसका ऊपर condition लिखो. तब हमको लिखना है a red ball is drawn. A red ball is drawn. Okay. Now, see this figure. What I am doing is पहले level का events. First series of events P of E1 and its probabilities you have to find out. This will be, these E1 and E2 will be mutually exclusive and they will be exhaustive events. Other than that, no other events. So total probability of E1 and E2 will be 1. And probability of E1 is what? Probability that a bag 1 is selected. What will be the probability of bag 1 is selected? You have to consider all the first level of actions. क्या क्या actions है? First level of action में है bag 1 is selected, bag 2 is selected. उसमें से probability of selecting first bag. What is the probability? Can anybody? So ये probability के लिए we will consider only the first level of actions. First level of actions are bag 1 is selected, bag 2 is selected. Forget about all the conditions, everything. So first level of action से ही हमको probability find out करना है. Bag 1 है, bag 2 है. What is the probability of taking one bag from the two bags? It is 1 out of 2. And because there are two bags, if and that the other one also will be 1 out of 2. 1 by 2. And notice that the total probability must be equal to 1. अगर तुम्हारा हाथ में 3 बैग है, so what is the probability of taking 1 bag? It will be 1 by 3. Okay, and the other one also 1 by 3, and third one also will have the probability of taking is 1 by 3. If there are 4 bags, probability of taking first bag is 1 by 4, second bag is 1 by 4, like that. So this is the first level of action. The next one is what I have shown is ये figure बनाओ, ये A ऐसा डाल देगा. This A is a condition which can be spread over both E1 and E2. Now, at the end, what you will write? P of A with a condition. E1. Here you will write P of A given E2. ये probability भी find out करो. So, what do you mean by P of A given E1? ये क्या है? Probability of a red ball is drawn given E1 मतलब provided E1 has happened. मतलब provided bag 1 is selected. Probability of A you have to find out with the condition E1. Means probability of taking a red ball, because that is A. Selecting a red ball provided E1 has happened. Matlab, first bag is selected. Then what is the probability of taking a red ball? You see the configuration of the bag 1. In this bag 1, how many red balls are there? 4 red balls are there. So probability of taking 1 red ball is the number of ways of selecting 1 red ball divided by n of s, the number of elements of sample space. What is this experiment in this red ball is selected? Second level of action का experiment क्या है? Selecting a ball. Okay, second level of action, because A is happening at the second level. So probability of A, when you find out, the second level of action only we will take. A is taking a red ball. Then experiment in the second level is taking a ball. So probability of A will be taking a red ball, that is 4 C1 base from the first bag, because first bag has got 4 red balls, divided by the number of elements in the sample space. Experiment is, in the second level it is taking a ball from the first bag. So taking a ball means there are how many total balls? There are 4 plus 4, 8 balls. From the 8, you are taking 1 ball. That can be done in 8 C1 ways. So it is 4 by 8 or 1 by 2. And in the second one, P of A given E2, how to find? P of A given E2 means probability of A provided E2 has happened. Probability of A means probability of taking a red ball provided E2 has happened. E2 has happened means your second bag is selected, and then what is the probability of A? Probability of taking a red ball. So when you are taking probability of red ball means you consider only second level of action. Second level of action में आएगा हमारा taking a ball. That is a second level of action, and that is experiment in the second level. So taking a ball is experiment, and event is taking a red ball. So what is the probability of the event A? 2 red balls are there. So 2C1 divided by experiment is taking a ball from this 8 balls. So it can be done in 8 C1 ways, or 2 by 8, that is 1 by 4. Now what is our question is? The question is, find the probability that the ball drawn is from the first bag. Means probability that the bag 1 is selected. Your question is now P of E1 given condition was there? No, condition was what? The ball drawn is found to be red. P of E1 given A is our question. ये हमको डायरेक्टली फाइंड आउट कर नहीं सका, इसलिए हम बेस थ्योरम अप्लाई कर रहे हैं. बेस थ्योरम क्या आएगा फॉर्मूला? E1 है तो हमने एक टेक्निक ऐसे इजी वे में दिखा देता है, इसका ऊपर तुम एनसर्कल करो, क्योंकि E1 P of E1 आस्क्ड है तो ये प्रोबेबिलिटी ऊपर आएगा. सो योर प्रोबेबिलिटी आंसर विल बी P of E1. We are applying base theorem now. P of E1 into, you can see here, P of E1 into, that is probability of taking first bag and then taking a red ball, P of A given E1 divided by total probability. Total probability is P of E1 into P of A given E1 plus total probability पर A भी plus करना है, that is P of E2 into P of A given E2. This is nothing but Bayes theorem. Okay. So Bayes theorem remember करने के लिए मैं ये सब drawing कर दिखाया. So now it will be equal to, what will be the answer? P of E1 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into, you will be writing 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, because P of A given E1 is 1 by 2 divided by total probability also. What is that? 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 4. ये calculation का भी एक technique है. You can see children, everywhere there is, what is a by 4 plus, this is 1 by 8. Okay. So LCM I am taking it as 8. Okay. LCM is 8. 4, 8, 4. उसका LCM 8 and multiply with 8. 1 by 4 into 8 divided by 1 by 4 into 8 plus 1 by 8 into 8. This will be easy to calculate. So here what you get is 4 and this cancelled. You are getting here 2. This one is 2. This one is 1. So 2 divided by 2 plus 1, right? So answer is 2 by 3. ये 1